Hola people. Okay, so basically this video here is just basically about supporting those who don't support you or whatever. And this thought came to my mind or whatever, like on my other post or whatever, you know. And what inspired me is that I just thought about, like, shoot, you know, whenever I support somebody, or if I ever go to a function, or if I ever like share a post, or if I ever give somebody money, you know, I don't do it because, I'm not saying that I haven't ever done it, but I don't do it because they've supported me. But for the most part, I make it up in my mind that I'm going to support them. And I feel like, you know, if it's good content, or if it's a positive message, or if it's something that's going to help somebody, then I'm going to support it. You know what I'm saying? But I think that, you know, we can go a little bit higher in that thought process of supporting those who don't support you. And it takes me to the I believe it's Luke 12:14, but it's basically about Jesus talking about, he said, you know, when you have a banquet, don't just invite your family, your friends, or, you know, people who can repay you. He said, because that's your reward. You know, when you invite people who will invite you back, or will be able to repay what you have done for them, you've already gotten your reward. But see, as Christians and as believers and as disciples of Christ, you know, we are always seeking that eternal glory. We're always reaching for that eternal glory. That is our goal. So Jesus was saying, invite those who are lame, who are crippled, who are poor, or whatever. And that just kind of it coincides with that. Support people who don't support you. And I'll even say support people who don't or can't support you. You know, I feel like at times, you know, when we can hear the saying, because like I said, we hear all the time, we hear the world say, oh, support those who support you, or I only support those who support me. And I feel like, you know, you take the joy out of just simply helping someone out of the kindness of your heart, whether they're rich, whether they're poor. You just chose that, hey, you know what, in my heart I desire to help you, so I'm going to help you. And you never know, like, when you help someone, if that's God using you or not. So I feel like, you know, if there's a way to do good, then do it. You know, that could be the Lord using you. And I think that that's an awesome thing to be able to experience, is when, you know, God uses you to glorify him, to help somebody else or whatever. And you know, it also cuts out the mentality of favoritism. You know, one of the things that y'all know that I despise and I hate favoritism with a passion, because, you know, I know what it feels like to be bullied. I know what it feels like for people to only like you because of what you can do for them, and then as soon as, you know, as soon as you do something they don't like, they are so ready to just throw you in the trash. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't promote that type of, you know, mentality. I promote, look, just help people because you want to help folks. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't want to help them, don't help them, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, support those who can't or don't support you. You know what I'm saying? It makes the world go round, okay? But anyways, I hope that can encourage somebody to always be an advocate of doing good, you know, because it will please the Father. It really will. And, you know, your reward in heaven is going to be great, you know. It's already going to be great anyway. It's already going to be that term that we always say, lit. But, you know, it's going to be great because, you know, you are doing the will of the one who created you. And I think that is the biggest blessing that we can strive for, is that, man, I get to do something that my Creator is pleased with. So, all right, y'all, I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, and y'all have a good day.